Wow. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ms. TV Total Football, bringing you the latest in all the transfer news that's circulating around outside of Chelsea Football Club. Once again, Liverpool. I know this channel has already covered a lot of Liverpool, but they are the ones who are doing the madness at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. They're absolutely on a mad run. Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez. That's not a here we go as yet, but it's getting close. And now, Florian Wirtz, a player everyone thought was initially going to Manchester City. Then, of course, Bayern Munich was the most obvious selection, being German international, generally German superstars, whether they play for Leverkusen, Leipzig, Dortmund. They end up, if you're a very good German international player, you're going to Bayern Munich. And it almost looked like he was done and dusted to Bayern Munich. And then maybe even still, there is the Bayern Munich factor still hanging about. But Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen, have come in and they are making a strong statement for this player. If Liverpool get Florian Wirtz, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this title defense is going to be one epic one. They've already got the title this season, where many didn't believe that they were going to be getting the title, and they did it very handsomely as well under Arne Slot, his first season. And next season, considering they didn't do any level of business last season, well, this current season, besides Chiesa, they're going all guns blazing. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going all guns blazing. And look, it's not coming from any Mickey Mouse source. Fabrizio Romano and Oni, who generally makes everyone nice and horny, has made Liverpool fans absolutely horny. Why? Here's the latest news, ladies and gentlemen, coming from David Ornstein. It's pinned on his X account. Liverpool given huge boost in Florian Wirtz's pursuit. Bayern Munich believe 22-year-old on course for Anfield move if he leaves Bayer Leverkusen this summer. Even Bayern Munich are starting to believe he's going to Liverpool. Liverpool, I didn't know they were in the race at all. Like, I know that there's interest, but for them to just go out there, considering Man City were in the mix too, Liverpool moving mad. They are moving like a proper club. I think Liverpool sees this opportunity that they can build a legacy here. I think they're looking at this situation that, look, Manchester City are not the same city anymore. Pep Guardiola probably aren't going to be sticking around for too much longer. Arsenal are continuously bottling it. Liverpool see an opportunity to cement a position for the long run. Win for years to come. Build a squad that is dominant across the Premier League. Clubs would still need to agree deal, not a formality, but Germany International favors Liverpool. He favors Liverpool. Huge pull. Massive pull from Liverpool. Massive. I guess this is what happens when you are run as a proper football club. Players tend to admire that. It's as simple as that. Coming from Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool are confident to get Florian Wirtz deal done after fresh contacts in the last 24 to 48 hours. Talks ongoing to get final green light, but Liverpool FC are now favourites ahead of Bayern in the race for the German gem. Liverpool want to be fast, as per David Ornstein and Sasha Tavalieri. So Fabrizio Romano getting in behind on this particular news as well, and stating that Liverpool are on it. And they want to get this done in the next 24 to 48 hours. Fresh contacts. It's incredible. More news. Liverpool are extremely confident on Florian Wirtz deal to be sealed very soon on both club player sides. This is, if you want more details, you can go to Fabrizio Romano's YouTube channel. That's the link. And as I said, even Fabrizio Romano has pinned it. Everyone has pinned this. When journalists pin a huge news like this, yeah. Look, I have seen things get overturned and, not happen, even when they've said, here we go. I've even seen here we goes get turned around. But this is quite ominous. This really is quite ominous when Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano are lining up and they're pinning this news on their pages. Yeah, Liverpool kudos to you, man. Honestly, kudos. All the Premier League teams are looking to strengthen, but Liverpool, I think, are strengthening in an epic proportion. Epic proportion. Florian Wirtz, ladies and gentlemen, is a sensational player. Sensational. I've watched Bayer Leverkusen a few times, managed under Xabi Alonso, and Florian Wirtz. Look, see how KDB is leaving Manchester City and they really needed a playmaker like Wirtz? Wirtz is that type of a playmaker. I know a lot of us have issues with Bundesliga. I still have massive issues with players coming from Bundesliga, but playmakers. KDB came from Bundesliga as well. Yeah, sure, he was in Chelsea, but he came from Wolfsburg. Predominantly, he spent a lot more time and, got a lot more minutes over there as opposed to being in Chelsea. And he's flourished. Playmakers generally do well. It's the strikers are a different case. Florian Wirtz, ladies and gentlemen, is a genuine playmaker. Precision in passing, vision, footballing IQ, assists galore, goals. He would add a different level of dynamism for Liverpool Football Club, who still have Salah, still going great guns. They still have a strong midfield of Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo up front. They're going to get Frimpong. Well, that's a here we go already. Kerkez. This is going to be sensational for Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool have made formal approach to Bayer Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz. After initial green light from the player, Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen are in talks over transfer fee package. Liverpool want the deal to be done very soon, not a long saga to avoid surprises. A lot of people are saying, Chelsea, come and hijack this, please. I don't know what level of wages he's going to be getting from Liverpool. I can assure you it's probably more than 150,000 because we've got a capping at 150,000. I don't know what the transfer fee is going to be. It's probably going to be quite hefty. Leverkusen, they're going to demand a lot. At Leverkusen, we'll probably try and cover some Leverkusen news tomorrow. They're going for Erik ten Hag. So I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag, he'd want some reinforcements. So I don't think Florian Wirtz is going to go for cheap. So Chelsea Football Club, all our fans wanting a hijack, yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath for a hijack. Let's put it that way. Even if we do make Champions League football, which we definitely have to against Nottingham Forest this weekend. Florian Plettenberg has also pinned this when it comes to German news, German players. Yeah, I believe this source. When it comes to any other sort of news, yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Breaking, Florian Wirtz has given FC Liverpool his verbal commitment today. Been told Bayern have been informed now following the latest development. Wirtz has officially turned down FC Bayern, no transfer. Liverpool will submit their offer shortly. Wow, he's turned down Bayern Munich. That's huge, That is huge. Generally, German international players behind Munich. But maybe he's right. Maybe a lot of people have been thinking that, look, moving to Bayern Munich are always favored to win everything. You're not really going to challenge yourself. Yeah, you can challenge yourself in the Champions League, of course. But maybe coming to Liverpool, coming to the Premier League, biggest league, best league, most competitive league, if you don't believe it's the best league, most competitive league, and probably wants to challenge himself. He probably sees that coming to a team like Liverpool, you're probably going to get a lot more accolades. Your name is going to be out there. Winning the Premier League is a lot harder than Bayern Munich winning the Bundesliga on a regular basis. I know Bayern Munich didn't win it last season. Leverkusen pipped it, and it was a fantastic Leverkusen performance under Xabi Alonso. But those sort of seasons come once in a blue moon, mate, honestly. So maybe Florian Wirtz wants to give himself a challenge and feels that overall his future is far better suited at Liverpool. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Absolute madness from Liverpool. They are doing serious level of business to ensure that their title challenge is at the peak level next season. Let me know your thoughts. What you think about Florian Wirtz to Liverpool, to the Liverpool fans. I'm pretty sure you're ecstatic. To all the other rival fans, are you worried? I definitely am. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, take care. See ya.